What we have here is a model of abstract reasoning. Over here on this side, we have levels or layers of abstraction. And at the very top, we have this colander that represents reality. Swirling chaos, subatomic particles, God, totality, constant motion, or as I like to put it in the words of an ancient saying, no person ever steps in the same river twice, because they are not the same person and it is not the same river. So this colander represents everything that science and religion have always pursued and will always pursue. One level of abstraction beneath that is represented by this wiffle ball here, and that is objects, sensory perception, experience. So this book is an object. I can see it, I can feel it, I can sniff it, I can lick it, I can burn it, bite it. I can do whatever I want with this book. It's an object, just a sensory experience. But there's more to this book than what I can see and feel and taste, whatever. Because I know there are swirling particles that make up this book. I don't know, atoms, electrons. I don't know. I'm not a physicist. Maybe there's a godliness in this book. I'm not a theologian either. But what I do know is that my senses don't get to the bottom of what this book is. I can never reach this level up here at this level of abstraction with my senses. So that's why it's an abstraction, because it's less than what's up here. Now, if I go down here to another layer down, I get to mental images and concepts and memories. So here I can see this book. Now I can't. Now I'm left with a mental image, a memory of the book. It's a visualization that I have in my head now. But the image that I have in my head is not nearly as detailed as all the characteristics that I could describe if I was looking directly at the book. I have an abstraction of what I previously sensed in my head right now. I'm still touching it, but now it's a memory. But now I'm experiencing a memory. Oh, so look what I just did there. I used the word memory to mean two different things. And I used it at two different layers of abstraction. I used it to represent what's in here right now, and also the experience of what's in here. So we could argue for a century about what a memory is, or we can just acknowledge that we all use the same word to mean all of these different levels of abstraction. And instead of arguing about what a memory is, we can focus on trying to get on the same page about which level of abstraction we happen to be talking about. Because it gets even more complicated. Because I also use memory as a word. Like the word itself, memory, is yet another abstraction. It takes us one level down. Now, we're here at words and labels. And I put, with words and labels, facts. Because I can't see a fact. I can't feel a fact. So this book. I could hear maybe somebody say, it is a fact that this is a book. Okay. All right, well, I can see the book. I can smell the book. But where's the fact? Is it in here? I don't know. I don't smell a fact. I don't. Where's the fact at? It's just a word. Facts are words. They refer to other words. Same with definitions. Just words that refer to other words. You don't reach this level up here with words. The next layer of abstraction down is metaphor and inference, but that's a lecture for another day. Now, what is going on over here? Right here we have a wiffle ball, the object and the mental image concept and the words all smushed together. We can't tell the difference between them. They're all on top of each other. And that's what I call undifferentiated abstraction. A less pretentious word for it is just confusion or fucked upness. When someone says objective facts, that's an indication to me that this fucked upness is going on, because it suggests that this level of abstraction, words, is being smushed together with this level of abstraction, objects. Same thing with objective reality. That is an indication that this level of abstraction of objects and this level of abstraction of reality is being smushed together, undifferentiated. Now, if I hear somebody say that, would I say, no, you're wrong, incorrect? There's no such thing as an objective fact, you're a moron. No, I would not. Unless I got the sense that they were intentionally using undifferentiated abstraction to control and manipulate the conversation. In that case, I'm more than happy to play that game and use their own weapons against them. But generally speaking, to do something like that would be pedantic, and pedantry is another symptom of fucked upness. What is pedantry? Pedantry is a neurotic obsession with rule following. The tone police and the fact police are both suffering from undifferentiated abstraction. This shit also leads to dogma, which is dog shit, metaphorically speaking. And eventually to schizophrenia.